Tyler, the Creator, is probably not going to be dropping a new album until 2025. Today we'll take a look at what he revealed to us, to his fans over the past week, and what this means for the upcoming release schedule. So let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. Tyler, the Creator, dropped Call Me If You Get Lost, the estate sale, so kind of the deluxe to his 2021 album, The Estate Sale, in late March, early April, something like that of this year. I made quite some videos back on when that happened with a couple of theories, and we thought maybe a whole new album. Then it was this deluxe version of Call Me If You Get Lost, which I was completely happy with. I thought the songs on the deluxe were amazing, so I think every fan was satisfied and really happy with that record. But obviously we were making theories about a new album. We at some point we had the theory Welcome to the Disco. That kind of got disproven. We never knew what was really up with it, and usually that's the catch. Tyler drops an album every 2 years. He's done that ever since 2011 when he first stepped onto the scene. Every 2 years came another album, and he was consistent with that for over a decade. So kind of Call Me If You Get Lost, the estate sale, was again proving that he had something coming out every 2 years. But we never really considered that a real new studio album, if you want to say so, because we always thought another album would be on the way in 2023 to continue that cycle of a new studio album every 2 years. So that's why fans were still uncertain if the estate sale was all that we were going to get in 2023. And then something happened that kind of had a lot of people hyped, because there was an interview with GQ in late August of this year, so only a month ago. I think it was August 21st, where Tyler and Pharrell were talking about a couple of things. They were mainly talking about chains, but also touched on music a little bit. And there was this one part in the interview. Obviously they have a pretty good relationship, pretty good friendship, so they talked about everything. But there was this one part where Tyler just answered to the question, how's the music sounding? And Tyler answered, I got a crazy one coming very soon, very soon. So at this point, when we read that, August 21st, that was only a month ago, we thought, okay, crazy. Now couple that with a couple of more things that have happened in the recent weeks, we kind of thought that a new album would be coming. First of all, Camp Flog-Gnaw is now also revived, and this is happening in November. He announced that, I think also July, August, and sometime around the summer. Obviously tickets are already sold out, but that is going to be crazy. I'm so happy that it's back this year. So we thought maybe some new music to perform there. Obviously he could still perform the estate sale. He hasn't performed that live, so that is still an option. But we thought maybe that could be another hint. Something else that we thought was kind of connected to this was that he announced or finally shipped out the vinyls for the estate sale. They're looking pretty good so far. They're kind of a throwback to Tyler, and kind of pronouncing his love for physical albums, for having the lyrics in the pamphlets to the whole record, and just putting out physical copies of his music, and in this case the vinyls for the estate sale. I didn't get one. Pretty sad about that, but I don't got a huge vinyl collection. But to everybody who got one, they're looking pretty good. And also we've seen him, maybe you've seen the pictures, he linked up with Sexy Red, but he was also seen in more pictures, is appearing a little bit more in the public eye. So we thought maybe all of this was leading up to a release of this new album that we thought he announced in that interview with Pharrell when he said he got a crazy one coming soon. But then we're kind of let down because he took to Twitter, to X in this case, to kind of give his take on what this was about. He immediately on that day also, put out that interview is from February. So that means that interview where he talked about the crazy one coming soon, the new album, was actually about the estate sale. Now that means that the estate sale is that crazy one. To me, that was kind of weird because he was talking about working on music, and I think to my knowledge, that estate sale was still some leftovers that didn't make the cut or that were then later finished. So that was kind of weird, but still, it's okay. It's okay. It's a nice album, but it's not the big new album that obviously people were kind of looking forward to. And then also what's pretty sad is that I think this was last week, at least Hypebeast reported on this. I can't find the exact Instagram story that Tyler posted. Let me know if you have a screenshot of it. Send it to me on the Discord, on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I was looking everywhere, but I can't find it, which is weird because usually it's then posted in the Reddit or something. But Hypebeast reported over the weekend, the artist took to Instagram story to confirm that his deluxe album, Call Me If You Get Lost, the estate sale, is his release for 2023 and will not be followed up by anything else. And then they also go into the rumors that stem from this GQ interview. Now, there's a couple of takeaways we could take from this. Maybe he's releasing something next year. That would break his cycle, though, of releasing a studio album every 2 years. And Tyler's been known to kind of fuel into that rumor. We can kind of rely on him using that release strategy. That is what fuels a bunch of the hype around new Tyler releases. And that's why we kind of thought and knew that something new was coming this year. Or it could mean that this is his release of 2023 and we're not getting something until 2025. And at this point, I believe that that is the more likely option in the scenario, because why would he break his release schedule when he's at a point where he's delivered great quality music this year already with the estate sale, leaving fans wanting more, and now he's in the position as an artist established in the game, not having to prove himself, where he can easily set out a year and have fans still enjoy his old music, even have some new songs to play, and wait and get hyped for a new album coming in 2025. He wouldn't break his release schedule. It would all work like it always has, and we just kind of count the estate sale as a studio album. That's kind of what I think Tyler will be playing in this game. Obviously, that's not very good news because we wanted that new Tyler album, maybe that new era of Tyler, because he always introduces new alter egos, new eras. We had the whole theory in the, now correct me if I'm wrong, but Sorry Not Sorry video on YouTube that went live back when the estate sale dropped, of him killing off his alter egos and only having the Igor one left behind. There's so many theories to be made about that we thought that was kind of the introduction, the rolling out, the announcing of a new era, of the revival of the Igor character. All of that seems to be kind of, not gone now, not vanished, but it's kind of more up in the air, and we're not sure when we're going to get this. So I wouldn't count on Tyler dropping an album next year. As sad as that sounds, I'm going to go for 2025. That is my prediction based on the knowledge of the stuff that we have so far. Now, obviously, if anything happens, if we do get an announcement for a new Tyler record either later on this year or then 2024, I'll be sure to let y'all know, so make sure you stay subscribed. But right now, it's not looking too good. Let me say it like that. One thing that I wanted to point out real quick is just kind of some promo I gotta do, but the first link in the description is the sign-up link for my free newsletter that comes every Sunday, and it details everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to sign up for that because that's a great way to stay informed on hip-hop. Now let me know what you think about this Tyler news, about this sad news of not having anything released until 2025. Do you agree with me with my theory and my standpoint on this, or do you have something different and evidence to support that? Let me know all your theories and your thoughts on this in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.